We begin the hour with a breaking development in an unusual case of mistaken remains. A Canadian man who died in Cuba last month has been wrongly buried in Russia. The news comes after his family was sent the body of a complete stranger last week. Alison Northcott has been tracking the latest on this, and she joins me now from Montreal. Alison, what are we learning today?
Well, Faraj Allah Jarjou's family say that they have now learned from the Canadian government that their father's body is in Russia and that he has been buried. So they say Canadian officials are now working to bring his body back to Canada. But that could be a long and complicated process. And this comes after days of them looking for answers, trying to find where their father's body ended up. He died in Cuba while they were on a family vacation last month. He died suddenly of a heart attack, and the Jarjou family paid $10,000 to the Canadian government to facilitate returning his body to Canada through a Cuban agency. But when that body got to Montreal, it was the wrong body. It was a devastating realization for the family. They say now they have a sense of relief and they're glad that they do know where the body is, but they still have to wait and they still have a lot of questions. I spoke with the two children of Jarjou, and here's what his daughter Miriam had to say.
On est dans une situation que c'est pas nous qu'on veut ça, c'est comme quelqu'un qui a pris mes mains et je peux pas rien faire. Fait que on doit suivre la procédure, on doit patienter parce que on n'a pas de choix.
The Cuban government has apologized to the family, but of course it's still a very difficult situation for them.
So, Alison, then what is the federal government doing about this?
Well, the federal government is in contact with the family. The family says that they spoke directly with Foreign Affairs Minister Mélanie Joly, who is in touch with the Cuban ambassador, and they say they are supporting the family right now. But there aren't a lot of details about exactly how things will unfold in the coming days and weeks as the family waits. His funeral was supposed to be this week. The family had to cancel that, and they still are waiting to know when they will be able to reschedule it.
Thanks, Alison. That's Alison Northcott in Montreal.